Summer is ended, the leaves are turning brown.
Good afternoon guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new, welcome. I have got quite a few new subscribers, so welcome to my channel. If you don't know me already, my name is Joanne and today I am back with a haul. Now, I did say I was going to come back and do how to keep warm in the winter haul video, but I've just going to throw in a cheeky little haul. You know, I'm the girl that said I'm buying no Christmas stuff this year. Honestly, don't believe a word I say. I actually believe myself when I'm saying it, but then I just go into the shops and I'm like a jackdaw. I'm just attracted to the sort of like bright glittery stuff. So I've picked up a few bits, and I did say I was going to pick up some gold bits, but I've also thrown a couple of silver bits in there as well because I'm going to do mixed metallics this year. So we've been to Tkmaxx. We've been to Home Bargains, we've been to B&M's, I've been to Marks and Spencer's. So it's all Christmas related stuff that I've got, I think. So I think I'll just start by pulling things out the bag and I'll tell you where I got them from. So the first thing I picked up were two of these flowers to go on my Christmas display. And if you see them on the shelf like that, they look pretty crap, don't they? They don't look very nice at all. They were £4.50. I thought they were £4.50 each. But look at when you actually open them out, how beautiful they look. Just a little bit of tweaking and sort of opening them out, and it's a whole different ball game. They look absolutely stunning. Actually, it doesn't look so stunning there, but once it's tweaked and they're like opened out, they're like on wire, so you can sort of open the leaves out as well as pulling them apart. But and you can sort of move all of these around. But I mean, look at the difference already, and I haven't really done much with it compared to that, what it looks like when it's on the shelf. But when you actually open it all out, it's absolutely stunning. I'm thinking because this year I haven't got a fireplace anymore as such. I haven't got a fire. Well, I have got a fire, but I haven't got a fireplace. I'm thinking that I'm going to do what used to be my garland along the fireplace. I'm thinking I might swag it over this mirror behind, like, because it's like quite a tall mirror. So I'm thinking I might swag it over there. So that's what I might do. Or alternative to that, I think I'll put it over my console table or the sideboard or something like that. But I am still going to do a garland because I think I prefer the garland to my Christmas tree actually. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. So I thought I would incorporate these in, but they are very pretty. So those are a couple of silver things I bought. I only got one thing from Marks and Spencer's. I popped in, and it's one of the Marks and Spencer's outlets that I went to, and they had these door garlands, which doesn't look very nice at the moment, but I know once it's sort of like fanned out, it's going to look really pretty. So that was reduced from £29.50, and then it was reduced to £19.50, was it? £19.50, and then reduced to £14.50. So I got that, and I just thought that would be really pretty. I'm going to use that internally on my internal living room door. But I just thought with incorporating gold in this year, that would be really nice. And it'll be soon time to take down my autumn garland. And I thought I would replace it with that gold one, which I absolutely loved. Also, I picked up some Christmas presents. Actually, do you know, I think I've just told you I got that from Home Bargains. I got it from B&M Bargains. So this bag is all from B&M. I also picked up some Christmas presents for my son and his girlfriend. So most of you guys will probably already know that my hair's just gone all bloody frizzy. I have washed it today, but it looks a mess when I'm looking in the viewfinder. Anyway, getting back on track. So everybody, most of the people on my channel will know my son's in the process of renovating his house and moving out, and he's actually going to have a bar in his living room. And I just seen this little fun sign, and it just says cheers, and it lights up. It's like a little neon sign. It's USB chargeable. That was £15 from B&M's. I thought that's quite nice. He can have it sitting on his bar saying cheers. I also picked up, I got this off eBay and I just thought it was super cute, so I would add it into the haul as well. It's hand embroidered, well, it's not hand embroidered, it's handmade, but it would have been embroidered on a machine, and it's a white tea towel, but it's the gingerbread one. I'm still, again this year, I'm going to do the gingerbread theme for my kitchen. And I just thought this was super cute when I seen it on eBay. I think it was about £5, but it's actually got embroidered on the recipe to make gingerbread cookies, and I just thought that was super sweet. And I do love handmade, and I think it's nice to support small businesses as well, isn't it? So I picked up that, and like I say, I think it was about £5. I picked up a few gold bits, so I just put some birds, which will also either go on my tree or my garland, and those were £5 for 3, and they've just got like a little gold breast on them, but I thought those were super cute as well with the white feathers on the back, so they'll match my decor perfectly. I also picked up these from B&M's. Again, they look pretty rubbish on the card, but once you sort of like, so it was a pack of 2 for £4, but once you start actually opening them out, again, like the other one, they look so much more. Once you start puffing them up a little bit, mind you, all the glitter's falling all over, but they do look much better once you start to open them out. I need to faff with it a little bit, but you probably get the gist of what I mean when they look a bit scabby when they're all flattened down. Yeah, it's already looking a little bit better. I need to faff with that though, but I know for a fact I can get that looking really pretty. So I've got a pack of 2 of those. So I'll just pop that back on the card, and they were £4. I also picked up some little gifts for like my son and his girlfriend, like I say. So I picked up her some gloves. I hope she doesn't watch my videos. It's just like stocking fillers for her. So I got a little bobble hat with a G-on in Diamantes, and I also got the pack of gloves as well, so you can get the grey on one side, and on the other side you get the pack of black also with the Diamantes with a little G-on. So I thought those were quite cute. Those will be nice little stocking fillers for her. I'm just going to make her a big sort of bag up of nice little bits and bobs, the sort of things that I like really. She's quite a girly girl, so it'll work quite well. I also picked her up a gingerbread candle, and that was £4, I believe. Actually, it was cheaper than that. Maybe it was £3. And it smells really nice. It's obviously gingerbread scent. A single wick candle, but it is very strong as well. And I picked up some matches as well to match that. And they've just got the white tips with the orange stem. And I think they were £2, £2.50. So I'm gonna put those, wrap those up for her as well. For my son, I picked up some of these cards. I picked one of these up for his girlfriend and a couple to go in his stocking fillers, and they're quite like sort of quiz things and gamey stuff, so I just thought these would come in handy for over Christmas. So I got a box of the movie quiz. These were £3 per box. I got a box of the 80s and 90s movie, so they're music ones actually, 80s and 90s music quiz, and I got a box of the modern music quiz as well, so I'll give one to her and a couple to him. So I got 3 boxes of those for £3 each. I picked a little candle holder up for myself. I'm really quite liking this ribbed effect at the moment. This was £2.50, and I'll just pop like a little candle in there, so it'll look something like that. I thought it was quite nice. I'll just turn that off for now, or I'll leave it on. Yeah, so I got that for myself for £2.50. I also picked up this candle, which has got corn in it. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's also like a flickering candle. It takes batteries, so I need to pop some batteries in there. That was £6, and it's just like a natural coloured wax, and it kind of flickers inside. I've seen it on somebody else's channel, and I can't think of who it was. It might have been Amy Rose Walker's channel. I've seen it on there, and I thought it was really quite nice, so I picked up one of those for £6. I then went over to Home Bargains, And in Home Bargains, I only picked up 3 things, I think. I picked up, again, these little flowers to go on my Christmas tree in golden taupe. I did add taupe into my decor last year, so that'll work really nicely. And I've just fanned those out, and they do look pretty when they're fanned out. So I got a pack of 2 of those, and I believe those were £2.99, although I don't know for sure. I also picked up one of these Christmas cones in gold as well, and that's just got like chunky bits of very, very chunky sort of glitter. But I thought that was quite nice. I might try and get another 2 of those in different heights, so I can do like some sort of tiered display on one of my trays. I got that in gold. I also got a gold bow, and I'm not sure where that's going to go yet. Maybe stick it on the lantern here or something like that. But I thought it was really nice, and again, that was only like £1.99 or something. It was very cheap. But yeah, I quite liked it. So then I went to Tkmaxx. These all happened on different days, but oh, I've got something from Poundland as well. They've got the huge big baubles in again, but instead of them being, so to give you an idea of how big they are quite big. They had them in green, silver and red, I believe, and gold. And I could only find a couple of gold ones, and one was like really yellow gold, which I didn't want. I wanted more like the champagne gold. So I got one of those, but instead of them being £1, which they were last year, they're now £1.50. So I got one of those. And then in Tkmaxx, I picked up a few bits. I picked up a pack of tea towels, which were reduced to £4. And I really like white tea towels because I like to be able to put like a cup full of bleach in when I put them in the washer. And I don't feel like you can when you've got sort of like coloured towels or they've got a stripe across, because it just fades and they just look shabby. So I got some pure white ones, which would be ideal. Those were reduced from £5.99, and they're just the waffle effect. And they were reduced to £4 for 2 of those, and that would be brilliant because I can bleach them up. I also got this to go in my kitchen, which I thought was super cute, for my gingerbread themed kitchen. I got this little gingerbread ornament. How blooming sweet is that? It's absolutely cute as anything. I've got a bit of fluff on it. So that was £7.99. It's just like plain on the back, and on the front it just sort of sweeps to one side. And I just thought it was really fun and cute, and it looks really authentic. I absolutely love that for £7.99. So I picked that up. You know, I've talked about in another video how I'm going to be doing a hot chocolate station, and I just picked up some syrups. I just thought this was the cheapest way to do it, and these were £4.99, and they're like a better sized jar than the ones that you get at like Home Bargains. And we don't use a huge amount, you only want a little drizzle in, and these are in the flavour of gingerbread, peppermint, eggnog and Irish coffee. And I quite like the packaging as well. It's quite plain with just the green on, so I got those. I picked up a candle for my son. I don't know if he's going to do candles in his new house. He probably won't, but although he might, I just thought this would sit on his bar, and it's a bourbon. Do you know what? I never know if it's bourbon or bourbon. I think it's bourbon. Bourbon. Right, it's bourbon whiskey. So I got that, and that smells very nice. It doesn't smell like alcohol. It doesn't smell like whiskey, actually. But it has got a nice smell, and it sort of smells quite Christmassy. So I got that, and I thought with it being in the amber glass, that was just nice colour to go on his little bar in his new house. I also picked up a pack of Skinny Whips. I got those from Home Bargains. Those were the £1.49, and those are the 5 indulgent chocolate toffee bars. I do quite like those ones. I also love the salted caramel ones. That's everything I got in this little haul. I did get quite a few things. So the next time I say I'm not buying any Christmas stuff, don't believe a word I say, because I will be coming back with some more Christmas hauls. I'm going to change things around a little bit this year. I'm going to change the front of my house. I'm not going to do that arch I done last year. I've got a more quiet, Christmassy theme to go outside this year. So I'm on the lookout for some red velvet ribbon. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope it's nicer weather where you are. It's absolutely awful here today. It's miserable, it's dull, it's drizzly. It's just a proper afternoon to watch a Christmas movie, and that's what I think I'm going to do now. I think I'm going to tidy up, put everything away, and I'm just going to sit on the sofa with maybe a nice little hot chocolate and watch a Christmas movie. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and hopefully guys, I'll see you all in my next video.
Summer is ended, the leaves are turning.